Hey YouTube, Anthony here. I want to do a video today focusing on a person that I've known intimately since I was a child. He's my uncle. His name was Albert Tranquillo, and he served in Vietnam. And I wanted to put this video together this Memorial Day weekend as a tribute to him, and I'm going to read one newspaper article, and then I'm going to read his Bronze Star award and what he did to earn that Bronze Star while serving this great country during the Vietnam War. I called my cousin last night and was hoping that she'd give me the information that I needed to make this video, because I knew she had it. And since her dad, my uncle, passed away a few years ago from cancer at the young age of 60 years old, I thought she may have some issues giving me the information, with the sentimental value and everything. But she gave me that and more than what I asked for. She gave me a few photos of him while he served, taken while he served in the Vietnam War, fresh out of high school, maybe a couple years. So I'll put those pictures and a few others of him while he was older. When he was older, he was known for his big, heavy black beard, and in later years, it turned gray. But he was kind of an imposing figure, a big guy. I happen to have the opportunity, been blessed with the opportunity to work for him, before high school, through college, on all my time off, weekends. He owned a thriving demolition company in Yonkers, New York. And so it was there I learned how to wreck things. I learned this straight from him. So I'm kind of an expert in, not so much in building things, but I'm an expert in demolishing things, thanks to my Uncle Al. But, with the way our country's headed, and with the way so many people have short memories, including many of our politicians and those in office, and they forget the great sacrifices that were made by those in our military in all wars, from when Memorial Day got started. I'll also put a link to that in the description box in case you've forgotten. But I wanted to do this video and to bring some recognition to my uncle, and then to thank all those who served for the great sacrifices they've made, to let them know that how thankful I am and my family is for their service, for your service as a military men and women, and to remember those that have passed and those that have given the ultimate sacrifice. And so with that, I want to read a newspaper article from 1966 that my cousin sent to me, and it's regarding my uncle, and it'll lead up to the Medal of Honor reading that I'll do, and what he did to earn that medal. And then I'll close with some pictures of him. I just want to thank you for watching and taking the time out this day and joining me in this commemoration of my uncle. He was very special to me. His wife, my aunt, died shortly after he did, at the young age of 58 years old. They both died of cancer. Very tragic events in my family that still touch me to this day. But let me go on and read this article. It says, a Yonkers soldier, and I'll include the article in the description box also. A Yonkers soldier who finished high school only 2 years ago has been nominated for the Bronze Star Medal in Vietnam. We got hit early in the morning, Army Specialist 4th Class Albert Tranquillo Jr. wrote home to his parents at 824 Mile Square Road. We were outnumbered 4-1, but we beat them. I got quite a few of them and captured one of their rifles. They got me in for the Bronze Star. In his account of the battle to his parents, he said his outfit was returning to the friendly perimeter near the Lai Key rubber plantation on March 5th. His unit, the Black Lions of the 1st Infantry Division, the Big Red One, was surrounded by a regimental force of about 1,500 Charlies, Viet Cong. Military advisors at the scene said the enemy dead in front of our positions were providing cover for Cong firing on the battalion. Lieutenant Colonel Kyle W. Bowie, commanding officer, said the bravery, accurate firepower, and fighting spirit of the Black Lions delivered a crushing defeat to the Viet Cong that will go down in the annals of military history. Specialist Tranquillo, a machine gunner, didn't write much about the battle. He griped about the muggy Asian weather. It was hot as hell, he wrote. In a phone call to his parents last month, he said, "I'll be home on leave in August or September." He wrote a friend, "I sure would like to be back in Yonkers. If you see any of my old teachers at Lincoln, say hello for me." The combat veteran was graduated from Lincoln High School 2 years ago. Joseph Gentili of 118 Murray Avenue was a classmate. Al has changed since his stay in Vietnam, young Gentili said. I think it established a true meaning of responsibility for him. Specialist Tranquillo joined the Army in January of last year and has been in strife-torn Vietnam for the past 7 months. His mother is looking forward to one thing: the day my son comes home. In a letter from Representative Richard L. Ottinger, Specialist Tranquillo was praised for his heroic action. The Yonkers youth didn't write about honors and praise that he received. I've had enough combat to last me the rest of my life, he wrote. And that's the newspaper article. Let's get to the Medal of Honor article. Okay, guys, the date is June 11th, 1966. The Bronze Star Medal with V device, awarded to Albert A. Tranquillo, Specialist 4, E4, United States Army, Company C, 2nd Battalion, 28th Infantry, Republic of Vietnam, by direction of the President under the provisions of Executive Order 11045. For heroism in connection with military operations against a hostile force. On this date, Specialist Tranquillo's company engaged an estimated 2 companies of Viet Cong entrenched in fortified positions at the top of a hill. As the company assaulted the hostile position, Specialist Tranquillo fired his machine gun from his waist. He was credited with knocking out a 57mm recoilless rifle and killing numerous Viet Cong with small arms. Exhausted from carrying his gun in this position, over a sustained period of time, Specialist Tranquillo cradled the weapon over one arm and continued. The heat from the barrel of the machine gun caused 2nd and 3rd degree burns as it rested on the bare skin of his arm, but at no time did he falter or attempt to withdraw to safety because of the pain from his injury. Specialist Tranquillo's courage and determination and his stoical acceptance of severe pain were largely responsible for maintaining the impetus of the assault within his platoon throughout the engagement. Specialist 4 Tranquillo's outstanding display of aggressiveness, devotion to duty, personal bravery is in keeping with the finest tradition of military service and reflects the great credit upon himself, the 1st Infantry Division of the United States Army. That's the paper regarding the Bronze Star from my uncle. I just wanted to do this video in commemoration and remembrance of him and his service to this great country, and I want to acknowledge all those that have given their lives for their country and all those that have served in the armed forces in the United States of America. We are truly a great nation, and I pray that we stay that way. And I pray that our leaders wake up and that our people wake up to the great country that we are, and we are that for a reason. Thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time out this day to remember those that have served and have given the ultimate sacrifice. God bless and take care.